Episode 9 is said to have many different connections to both the prequel trilogy era as well as the originals by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about Episode 9 that a lot of people are truly looking forward to seeing in this film is, of course, exactly how J.J. Abrams is going to utilize the characters like the Knights of Ren, Kylo Ren, and exactly how Darth Vader is going to loom in the background of this story that will conclude the Skywalker saga. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. One of which has all to do with Kylo Ren, the Knights of Ren, and a specific secret of Darth Vader that'll change history within the Skywalker saga. Specifically, a description of Kylo Ren leading the Knights of Ren up a set of stone steps into the Dark Spire, where it's described that this is the location of the shrine of Darth Vader. It's said that one of the knights discovers the shrine first, before calling Kylo and the 5 knights over. The shrine of Vader includes a large statue with hidden secret artifacts stored in a vault by Vader himself that was meant to never be opened. The next goes over Kylo Ren pushing the Knights of Ren out of the way, where Kylo begins to open the large vault door, next to the statue where it's said that Kylo eventually discovers a relic that Vader once owned and kept a big secret that leads to the beyond. A relic is described to be a hexagonal object that glows in a blue color that is said to allow Kylo Ren to flow walk to determine the truths of the past and the future. It's described that this is how Kylo learns about the beyond and a new threat involved in the film, that Vader kept this locked away for a reason. It's implied that the activation of the device is what causes the threat in the movie to find the destination of the Resistance and the First Order. The Vader relic is said to offer origins of the cosmic force, as well as clues to the location of the beyond itself. So I want to go over a couple of parts about all of this. Now, first things first, we do know that Darth Vader, in case you guys have never read the comics before, that he himself has gone through this spiritual realm. So the comics, which by the way are canon, is officially part of the Star Wars stories. You can really tell what J.J. Abrams is trying to do in order to really expand off of what was done in the comics and stuff like that. So this hexagonal object that was stored away in the vault of Darth Vader, that is, of course, also dubbed as the Shrine of Darth Vader within the Dark Spire. Now, the Dark Spire is this castle structure that is going to appear in Episode 9 that Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren travel to in this movie. So what's really interesting about this object is that it allows Kylo Ren to flow walk. Now, in case you guys have no idea, Jason Solo in Legends material was basically the original version of Kylo Ren, and that character was also able to flow walk on his own. However, in this scenario by Disney and Lucasfilm, within Episode 9, Kylo Ren needs this hexagonal object that allows him to flow walk and see moments of course, the past and the future, as well as new truths about the past and the future that will determine of what Kylo Ren is going to do in this movie. So this surely changes history when it comes to, of course, Star Wars lore, and of course the Star Wars franchise based within the Skywalker saga itself, is because J.J. Abrams is now opening up to these ideas that were first implemented in the comics and of course some of the books and novels out there that are under the Disney canon. And honestly guys, I am very impressed with all of this. Now, this hexagonal object, in my opinion, it sounds something like an ancient Sith holocron of some kind that has a lot of secrets to the beyond. So this actual object does have a clue to the location of the beyond, and it's implied that the activation of this device is what actually causes the new threat to find the destination of both the First Order and the Resistance, basically the overall spot within the galaxy where the war is actually pretty much, growing between both the First Order and the Resistance. So Darth Vader keeping this locked away inside of a vault next, of course, to the gigantic statue of Darth Vader. It makes one wonder if the Dark Spire is actually going to be Darth Vader's fortress in Episode 9. Perhaps it's going to look different in this movie because let's not forget, the last time that we ever got to see the Dark Spire, or should I say Darth Vader's fortress, was of course in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, which was decades before the sequel trilogy. So with that being said, alright, there are a lot of secrets within the structure. This big secret by Darth Vader that he kept locked away, which is this hexagonal object that offers new truths to the past and the future, as well as the origins of the cosmic force. So you can really see what J.J. Abrams is trying to do with the character of Darth Vader. Of course, Kylo Ren, the Knights of Ren, is that he's bringing them on this journey to essentially learn more about the character of Vader and what secrets he actually had over in the Dark Spire. Now, the Dark Spire, by the way, is also a location of the Shrine of Darth Plagueis, as well as the, of course, Nile Ren statue that also has a lot of ancient Sith code written on the back of it. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all of this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.